name is Tabega Nyasi, and today we're going to look at how to start your own motorcycle logistic business in your city, a step-by-step beginner guide. So we all know that Mr. D motorcycle business in terms of when you want to deliver, when you're ordering something, it can be food, it can be groceries, it can be fast food. Motorcycles are doing the work and most people are making a lot of money when it comes to it. So I'm going to share this so that you can also make a money and the things that you should know before starting it. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment, tell me what is it that you are going to do differently if you had to start a logistic business or a motorcycle business. What is it that your business will be different from the other existing businesses? And also don't forget to hit the notification button so that whenever I am posting a video, you will be notified. So the first thing that we are going to look at is basically an introduction, right? An introduction to motorcycle logistic. What is motorcycle? Why it is a growing business opportunity? The benefits are that it is fast, it is affordable for delivery service. Obviously, motorcycles are very fast and they're very affordable when you are buying it. Maybe buying your first motorcycle will be a bit affordable than buying a car. Do you get me? And also in terms, it is flexible delivery service. You can deliver groceries, have that thing in the back of the motorcycle where you can put the groceries or you can deliver fast food, anything. So it is one of the most growing businesses now. People are doing because it is easy, it is easy, affordable to start it, and yeah, so don't miss this opportunity. But then when you're doing this, since you know that there's a lot of people who are doing it now, you have to come up with a unique idea of how your own business is going to differ from the other ones. You get me, right? So you have to have that kind of uniqueness in your business. How will your business be different from the other business? What will be the difference between the businesses? You get me, right? So that is why I'm doing this video, just give you an insight, to give you information on how you can do this thing, how you can start this business, and so forth. So we're going to move on to looking now in depth, right? We've done the introduction, why is it why does it have a lot of opportunities? So the first step that we're going to look at, obviously, you have to have steps, Nas. You have to start somewhere, right? So the first thing is to study your city's delivery needs. Identify your target customer, restaurant, shops, e-commerce, individuals. Research competitors and pricing, and decide on your business model, on demand, schedule, or conduct. So you need to do a research on your city plan, on the city or environment that you are in, or in the area that you are in, to identify their need, to identify where the opportunities come mostly, where is the gap, is it the gap on restaurant, maybe when you're ordering food in restaurant, or is it on shops when you're ordering groceries, or e-commerce, or just individuals, when I just want to order something from someone. Do you get me? And then just look at the competition. Since I've said that there's a lot of opportunities, which means there's a lot of competition, you need to research what's the pricing, the normal pricing that every competitor is charging. So research the competition, who are your biggest competitors, decide on your business models. And then after that, you've done your research, you have to identify who are my target audience, on demand, my schedule, my contract. What is going to be my schedule? Who am I going to contract? My contract, who am I going to collaborate with? Am I going to collaborate with restaurants or shops or e-commerce or just individuals? what is my plan? Basically, planning how are you going to do it, where are you going to focus, and what is basically your focus. Get me? So the second step is legal and setup requirements. We all know that in order to have a business, you have to register a business and get a license. You can't just function without having a license. You can't sell alcohol without having a license. You can't deliver things without having a license. So this, just like other businesses, you have to have a license for it to operate it. Basically, ensure your motorcycle is roadworthy and insured. Ensure that you insure. Yes, maybe when you're started, yeah, you cannot maybe have enough money to insure or to yes, to have an insurance for your motorcycles, just in case of an injury or something. But once you are making enough money, please do get an insurance, so that whenever something happens with the delivery that you are delivering with the motorcycle or the individual who was driving, unexpected costs that you it is functioning well. Your motorcycles obviously are functioning well. They are road worthy. They are allowed to go on the road. They are not, they're just fine. Road worthy. Get necessary permits for couriers delivery work, and also get a permit to like permission to deliver to courier, stuff like that. Get everything in order, have your papers, everything registered. Safety gear, helmet, reflective jacket, box carrier. Also have things like that, helmet to protect the driver, reflective jacket to protect also the driver, and also the box carrier to protect the delivery that you are delivering. Just have safety belt and stuff like that to protect the one who is delivering, to protect the motorcycle, and also to protect the delivery that you are delivering. Step three, operation and marketing. So choose delivery areas and routes. You have to choose where you operate. You can't just operate everywhere, whatever you like. No, no, no. It does not work like that. So choose where you will function more. Choose where your target audience are more. For example, you will function in around the student accommodations, right? You will function around what the compounds that are there around the areas, set pricing targets, also the pricing targets to be like, okay, in a month or in 2 months or in 6 months, I want to reach this target amount. I want to have this money kind of profit, in order to buy more motorcycles and stuff like that, to hire more people. So use apps like WhatsApp, website for orders. Obviously, when you are using a motorcycle, you have to have certain apps in order to track your location, right? Where you're going to deliver your product. You may not know all the location, right? Where you're going to deliver. So those apps helps you to direct you to the location that you're delivering in. So promote through flyers, social media, partnership with local businesses. We all know that social media now is one of the biggest platforms that you can use to market, advertise your business. So you can use that. And also create flyers around the area that you want to operate in. Just to make people aware of your business, and also maybe collaborating with some people, local businesses like local restaurants, local shops, and so forth. So the last step is growth and success tips. So now everything is occurring well. You have successfully registered your business, bought your material, everything, safety things, you have registered, you have permits, everything is in order. Now you are functioning. So when you are functioning, you have to ensure that you build a strong reputation, reliability, and punctuality. Obviously, some of us like to try new things, right? I will see, for example, Tobega's delivery service, and I'm like, okay, let me try this one. Even the prices are normal. Even the prices are but are affordable. So I'll try your service and then build a strong reputation where you deliver in time, where you everything is in order. Do you get me? Deliver in time, you deliver to the right address, everything is just in order, and you in terms of the amount of days you try to deliver as fast as possible. Do you get me? Offer excellent customer service. If the customers are happy, obviously you are having a functioning or your business is definitely functioning well because we're happy. If I'm happy, I'll definitely recommend someone to you. I'll be like, oh, I use this service for my order of my delivery and it's just arrived on time. You can also use it. I will recommend it to some other people. Expand by hiring more riders as demand grows. Obviously, at first when you start, you may use one bike. Excuse me, one motorcycle. And then as time goes by, as you expand, as you grow, as your business, the demands grows, you will need more help, right? So you have to hire more people, buy more motorcycles, etc. Also, partners with food delivery apps and e-commerce platforms continue seeking contract partnership, with collaborating with other food delivery apps and also with other shops. For example, maybe at first you were just delivering for Pick n Pay, or also Pick n Pay has its own. For example, you're delivering for ShopRite, or you're just delivering for food lovers. Now you are delivering for more and more shops. Do you get me? And it's not only maybe now fixed to retailers, now it's also restaurants. So just growing, growing, and growing, learning from everything that is happening. If you have encountered any challenges, learn from those challenges so that you will avoid them in when next time it happens. Learn a lesson from everything that is happening. And that's it for today. If you find this video helpful, please do like, subscribe, comment on the video. Tell me, what do you think of these steps? Do you think if someone wants to start a business, a motorcycle business, when they use these steps, they will definitely be successful or what? And also don't forget to hit the notification button so as whenever I am posting a video, you will be notified. Until next time, take care.